David loved collecting antiques. One afternoon, at a small, dusty shop, he found a peculiar porcelain doll. Its glassy blue eyes seemed to follow him, and its painted smile was chipped, giving it an eerie appearance. The shopkeeper, an elderly man with trembling hands, sold it for almost nothing but muttered, "It's been returned too many times." Shrugging off the warning, David brought the doll home and placed it on the shelf in his study. That night, as he worked late, he heard a faint giggle behind him. Turning around, he saw nothing out of place. Shaking it off his exhaustion, he resumed typing. Minutes later, the sound of porcelain scraping against wood made him freeze. Slowly, he turned his chair. The doll, now lying on the floor, stared up at him with a cracked smile. Chills ran down David's spine. He picked up the doll and placed it back on the shelf, muttering, "Just gravity." But as he lay in bed later that night, something cold brushed his cheek. He opened his eyes to see the doll standing on his chest, its tiny hands gripping his shirt. Its painted smile seemed wider, its glassy eyes alight with malice. Before he could scream, the doll whispered in a voice that sounded like shattered glass, "You brought me home. Now you're mine." The next morning, the study was empty, and David was gone. Only the doll remained, sitting peacefully on the shelf, its smile pristine once more.